Hello, my friends. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs, and this is kind of like a public service announcement, if you will. I got an email this morning, as I know many of you guys probably did, from YouTube headquarters, and they have pretty much changed the way that monetization is going to work now when it comes to everybody on YouTube. Now you're required to have 4,000 hours of watch time minutes on YouTube in a 12-month period, and you have to have more than 1,000 subscribers in order to be monetized. Um, with that being said, many of our channels now are not going to be eligible for monetizations. And the reason that I've decided to make this video is because it's extremely important for us to support each other, especially in times like this. You have to have 240,000 watch time minutes in a year. That's how many minutes are in 4,000 hours, okay? You have to have 1,000 plus subscribers plus this, right? Um, I know that many of us will support each other and will click on each other's videos, but the reality is that we don't watch videos to its entirety. And that greatly will impact many of us. I know it's virtually impossible to watch everybody's video to its entirety, especially with the amount of subscribers and the amount of people that we sub to, so on and so forth. Um, but like I said, it's going to really affect, many of us, the bulk of us, a good 99% of us. Only the 1% is really going to be benefiting from the situation, because they'll have people that, even if they don't watch their videos in their entirety, just the amount of subscribers that they get and the amount of views that they get per video will surpass, this threshold here. So pretty much I wanted to come on here today and just kind of, talk with you guys about that and see what you guys' feeling is on that, because again, like I said, we all like to support each other, and we'll click on each other's videos, and we'll write our comments down, but the reality is that when you check your analytics, and you see exactly how many watch time minutes per video, per state, per all of those things, you'll have you'll have a video for 15 minutes, and you'll only have somebody that'll watch the video for 1 minute. Either they'll skip through it and get to the end and get to the good stuff, and see more or less what everybody's talking about, or what everybody's commenting about, but for the most part, they won't really sit there and watch the video in its entirety. So a lot of us are going to lose the ability to monetize our videos and our channels until we hit this. And this is going to be a consistent thing, you guys, because I guess YouTube is really trying to make, their website more into like a network, right? Into like a network of, where you sit down and you watch shows. You watch shows to their entirety for the most part, right? You'll skim through your channels and you'll find the one you want to watch, and you'll watch the whole entire thing. And you do this back and forth, pretty much throughout the day, or whatever the case may be. So I guess in their efforts to kind of turn the YouTube into something that is a little bit more of a cable network type of a situation, now this is going to affect all of us, all the little people, all the little channels, the ones that don't get that many watch time views, so on and so forth. I was a little bit confused yesterday, because when I went into my analytics after I got the email, like, I think I checked it was like 1 in the morning or something like that. And when I went into my analytics, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm confused, because they pretty much stated that effective February, my channel is not going to be eligible for monetization. I think it's like February 28th. So like till the end of February, effective February 28th, everybody's channels, that was getting monetized, that don't get 4,000, that don't have 4,000 watch time views, are going to be affected, which to me seemed a little bit odd, because why would you start that in February? You should have started that, towards the end of last year. So it makes a little bit of sense as far as the yearly is concerned. So I'm not really sure if they expect for you to get 4,000, between January and February, or if they're talking about 4,000 between February and last February. But either way, I fall a little bit short when it comes to that. So I won't most likely be making it to the threshold, as I know, like I said, many of you guys will. not be making it through to the threshold. And I know that especially for us crafters that do monetize our videos, even though it's not a huge thing that they pay us, because we really don't make much, but we make enough to send out little care packages. I know that's what I was using my my earnings for. Was pretty much that was what I was using to buy craft supplies and buy things to like send out to Happy Mail, and also pay for like shipping and stuff like that, for like giveaways and Happy Mail, so on and so forth. That way it didn't really impact my actual household budget. But now things are going to be, I guess, changing for the bulk of us. So I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys on that. And feel free to like leave a comment down below if you have any questions about it. Feel free to ask, and I will do my best to more or less explain to you what's going on, or answer your question in reference to this, because this is kind of messed up. It's kind of messed up because only the big channels with the ones that get millions of views are really going to be the ones benefiting from this, and all of us little ones that hold this little niche on YouTube, as far as crafting, as far as art and the things that we do, we're pretty much dismissed at this point in time. Like, you guys are kind of like irrelevant. That's kind of how I feel about the situation. Like, it's like, okay, you guys, you can stay there if you want, but you're not going to get any benefit from us. So it's kind of messed up. So pretty much, I don't know, I'm just kind of like really stressed out about it, I guess. And I'm kind of upset about the whole situation, and not so much because of the financial aspect of it, in the sense of I'm making boku dollars, because the reality is, for those of you guys that have monetized videos, you guys know that you don't make boku dollars off of it. But every little bit counts. So now that little bit that counted is pretty much being taken away. So it's kind of messed up. So yeah, you guys, and the thing is that it's not so much about making more videos, because it's hard enough to catch up with the ones that we already have. It's hard enough for others to watch the videos to their entirety. So is the question really to make more videos? And I'm not going to say that it's so much of the situation of quality, because at the end of the day, I think many of us have quality videos, but the views, the amount of watch time on those quality videos are still kind of like, substandard. They're not, really up there. We'll catch the views, but it's no longer based on views. Now it's based on how much do people watch it? How long do they stay watching your video? I know that for me, the average, not saying that people don't watch the video to the entirety. This is a different way that they calculate it. But the average of what people will watch a video, at least on my channel, tends to be somewhere between 5 minutes. That's the average. And as you guys know, I'll have videos that'll range from different times. Although I've tried to get better at making the videos quicker, so that I'm not holding you guys up as long. But even with my shorter videos, they still don't get watched all the way through the end. And again, not by everybody, just by a majority, because they have to find out what the average is. So the average means they take the group of people and then they do their math, and then this is the average of what your video is watched. So, and I think that that's the case for most of us. Unless you are one of those really, really awesome, lucky people that people literally, just watch your thing from beginning to end. So I don't know, you guys. I guess with that being said, I'm kind of open to hearing what you guys have to say. I don't want to hold you guys up too much longer, but I just wanted to touch base on this, because every time that I find out some kind of news in reference to how it affects us, I always like to come out and make a video and pretty much explain it to you guys. And just let you know, we have to try to support each other's channel a little bit more. Again, I know it's hard to kind of watch videos to their entirety, but try to give the video more than a 5-minute watch, you guys. And I'm not saying it just for my videos. I'm saying it for everybody's video. Try to dedicate a little bit more time to watching the video, watching people's videos, because it's going to help us all as a community moving forward, so that we really have, I guess, a leg to stand on. Because as it stands, I guess because they realize that our videos in general are only watched, in little parts, we're like not that important to them. And I'm just assuming, I don't know this to be a fact, but and I'm pretty sure that it's not just the crafting community. Everybody's going to be affected by these new thresholds, YouTube wide, if you will. Everybody's going to be affected. It doesn't matter what niche you're in, or what category you put your videos under, whatever the case may be. I think a lot of people are going to be affected by this, but I think that in order for us to survive, right, in this situation, for us to be able to state our presence, if you will, here on YouTube, we have to try to really do our best to support each other, on a deeper level, and try to give our videos watch time at least, more than 5 minutes, you guys. I think that if you catch 50 views at more than 5 minutes, and you have a nice selection of videos, you will catch up to this number in a shorter amount of time. That if people just come and they'll just click play and watch it a minute, look at what everybody else is commenting down below, and then just follow suit. Because you can tell, you can tell when those things happen. I know for me, I can tell because I understand the analytics pretty well. I know how that whole situation kind of breaks down, and I'm pretty good at understanding computer lingo. So for the most part, I just wanted to kind of, make a little memo, little FYI, you guys, and hopefully you will do the same, and create some kind of like a video for your own channel, letting people know that you are one of those that either is affected, or just spreading the information out, so that we can really get the support throughout the board, and really encourage each other, myself included, to really dedicate the time to support each other's channel, and really watch each other's channels, to a fuller extent, or at least give more time to a video than just the 1-2 minute click and then comment and then we're gone. I appreciate the views, but they're I guess they're switching it up because they're realizing that people are catching views but they're not catching watch time. So that's kind of like so for the most part, I just wanted to come on here real quick and touch base with you guys. Again, leave me your feedback down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I will do my best to, answer. If you have any suggestions for my channel, things that you would like to see me do, be it, more paper crafting, more this, more that, or more whatever, things that you feel that you will be more interested in watching, or that would engage your attention a little bit better, then definitely let me know. I'm open to all kinds of suggestions, you guys, and I really do appreciate, from the bottom of my heart, all of your support. And I know that you guys mean well for the most part, and I know you guys come on here and you will support each other's channels, and I know you'll go and you'll leave your comment and you'll let them know, listen, I was here because I care. But unfortunately, in the eyes of YouTube at this point in time, I guess it's not enough, you guys. So it's sad. It really is. But I know for me, I'm going to do my best to really, really dedicate more time to watching, your videos, hopefully to the end, if it's not super duper long. And listen, I'm the first bad one in that department. I was going crazy. I was going crazy, but I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get that better. So if you guys haven't, what's an average, for timed videos? Like, give me your thoughts. Give me your thoughts. I just want to open up some kind of a lingo here. Give me your thoughts on this whole subject. Let's open up these doors and find out, how we can retain each other's attention, and retain each other's viewership. And let's really truly support each other, throughout the good and the bad, right? And this is kind of one of those situations where it's starting to look like it's getting from bad to worse, to worse, to worse. First, they monitored how we speak. Then they was taking our videos down because of the words that we were using that were, non-threatening words, but to them were. Now our monetization is being affected. Like, what is next, you guys, right? So let's show them that we're here to stay, that we have a presence, that we uphold our presence, that we demand respect, if you will, and that we truly do support each other, and that there is a place for us here on YouTube. So with that being said, thank you guys all for watching. Hopefully you've watched this to the end and I haven't bored the living life out of you. And yeah, definitely leave your comments down below. If you like this video, then please definitely give it a thumbs up. Even though I didn't see nothing about thumbs up in the memo, it means something to me, even if it doesn't mean anything to them. I greatly, greatly appreciate it, you guys. And I look forward to seeing what you guys let me know. Bye.